Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brutes McGee, and I'm here with River City Girls for PS5. An unboxing from. I got this on the Limited Run Games yearly sale, the once a year blowout sale that they just did. This past year, it was a menagerie. It was just a total mess. The website was just going up and down, and stock that it was just crazy. Like, you couldn't get anything that you really wanted. So, well, I was definitely looking forward to River City Girls. I missed out on all the pre-orders, so this is one of the ones that I got. The other one I got was a huge one that I was missing, that I missed out on, which was the Shantae Game Boy Color reproduction cartridge, the collector's edition, the nice one. Those retro re-releases that they do in those black collector's edition boxes, those are probably some of my favorite limited run releases. The quality, the presentation, I like how they all come in a similar style. But anyway, I got this in the yearly sale. It was a crazy show, but there was so much. Oops, there was so much loose stuff in here. See, dang it, it's so giant too, and I don't think there's like, I think there's cards in there or something, but I think it's supposed to look like a big giant NES box. I mean, it is, of course. Look at this text. That's the NES font, and of course the fake official seal of quality. But it is supposed to look like a giant NES box, and I've heard nothing but good things about this game. I'm a huge 2D beat 'em up fan. Even though, ironically, my favorite beat 'em ups are from, or my favorite beat 'em up is Odin Sphere. I fell in love with that for the PS2, and that is not a traditional beat 'em up at all. It has a very weird rule set on PS2, and it did get ported to PS3 and PS4, which I do have. Whoops, dang it. And in those PS4 and PS3 versions, they kind of modernized a lot of the rule sets and the way the game works. But you could play it the old school way too, which is very nice. But this is from Way Forward, obviously part of the Kunio-kun series. And I just looked up the trailer again just to refresh myself with the gameplay, make sure this was something I wanted to play today or tonight. And these are the girlfriends of the main characters of River City Ransom. I'm not too familiar with the Kunio-kun series, but I think their names are Ricky and Kunio, right? But let's get this sucker open. And again, this is the PS5 copy. I don't know what comes with it. Like always forget. It is a cool box. I like the way it's set up, and you can't even see all the artwork. Let me get all the artwork. It's all the bad guys for the, I guess these are the bosses. Can't. Yeah, there we go. Anyway. And oh, what the heck? There's, okay. Oh, those were glued in. Okay, you can see on the top there, and I have the other one in my hand. Two parts of a keychain, and they're supposed to be glued in. I guess I could stick that right back on. Let me just try to get this whole thing out, because it looks like it has a big pull tab. Just the question is, how do you put it back in best? Okay. Alright, so it has a big tray. And something in the back. Oh, I remember what that is. It's a menu for, a Way Forward with their beat 'em ups, like Scott Pilgrim, or no, that was tribute games. But a lot of these modern beat 'em ups still have shops, like, and of course River City Ransom, even the NES version, you had shops where you can upgrade. Wow, sorry the camera is so, let me get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, Kyoko and Misako. And it's supposed to be a really good co-op game. And ever since I got a PS5, I really wanted to get the PS5 copies of anything that I should, but anything limited. But then again, I think if I got the PS4 copy, then I could, you know, leave one console set up in one room and have the other in the other, and I could go back and forth. But I haven't been playing my PS4 too much ever since I got the PS5. You know, let's check out the game right away. Like I said, it feels really heavy, like there's stuff inside here. And when you buy stuff on this yearly sale, like I said, the blowout sale that I got this from, you're not going to receive any trading cards, nothing like that. What they used to do, instead of giving you the trading card for the game, was they would just include 3 random gold cards, which I thought was really cool. But one year they forgot to include mine, and which was the last year they did it. It just sucked. So they don't include gold cards anymore in the blowout sale. Yeah, when you get it like that, you're not going to receive any of the promotional material like that. Oh, that's a huge manual. I'm not going to go through all this right now. That is substantial. Look at that thing. Nah, whatever. You can see it. That is huge. How many pages is that? It's got to be like 50 or 60 something, right? Oh, they don't even count them at the end because there's 30 plus like at least 20 or 15 at the end. So yeah, 40 plus that, yeah, for sure. The manga at 40. Okay, let's just take a quick look at some of this. Cool, they have the PS5 controller in there. This stupid S that we all drew. Okay, all right, double tap to run. Cool, straight up controls. Seem very regular. You have a block button. Okay, recruit. We'll see what that does later. Recruit. Sometimes the last remaining enemy will beg for their life. Touch them to grab them, then press L1 R2 L2 to recruit them. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely made for co-op. The art style is very nice, the pixel art. Like I always say, I love that 32-bit 2D style, and that's what it looks like it's going for sure. Maybe with a little bit more power behind it. Wow, this is a really cool manual, very nice. Just reminds me of the old manuals that we used to get. Going through every character profile. There's so many characters and that they show, and all the boss. That is a pretty cheesy drawing right there. Oh man. Okay, so then the manga's there. Just a ton of characters, citizens, and other side quests. That's what I was gonna say in the River City Ransom Kunio-kun series. It's always a bunch of quests and stuff you can do. Well, the artwork looks really nice. That right there. Let's see how other panels look. Yeah, very standard. Okay. Very nice manual. Secret alternate ending. What the heck is all this? Okay. Put that aside. And let me check out that keychain again real quick. Oops. Oh, the fake cartridge. That's really cool. So I'm not going to take this off the glue. You see that? I guess that's a keychain. Oh yeah, their names. There's something behind there. Check that out after. What the heck is this? So this is the menu for one of the restaurants in the game. That's kind of stupid. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll absolutely love this game and it'll be something cool to go back on. That's why it's kind of hard to unbox these before you actually play them, because you don't know what's going to be special to you and what's not. I do see a bunch of gunk on the. Look at all that gunk on my CD case. Come on. Oh, it's shrink wrapped. Okay, you never know with limited run. Like I get so much stuff that's damaged underneath the shrink wrap. Okay, it's 2 discs. Nice. And again, I'm gonna say this again. We had a lot of 2-disc and 4-disc PS1 games, but a lot of 2-disc ones for sure. Why couldn't they do this with those? Like, look, this is the same thickness, as a single CD. Yet they were able to fit 2 discs in there. So I just wonder why we had to have those big fat PS1 cases. Look at this thing. This definitely looks like a real NES cart. I wonder, did they use new molds? Looks, just from the quality of the plastic, it looks new. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. No, there's nothing in there I can see. That's kind of weird to put a NES cartridge in there. So what is all this? Dang it. I remember there was a bunch of ID card nonsense and stuff like that. I'm guessing this is all that stuff. Oh yeah, there was artwork too. That's right. So the ID, those are kind of cool actually, the student IDs. Graduation or incarceration. Oh yeah, that's right. The the city they live in is like a karate town or something like that. Like I said, I'm not a Kunio-kun fan. I've never even played River City Ransom, even though I always saw it at the rental store. I just never rented it. I don't know why. It's a ticket to KRCG presents Noise Crack Skull Tour. So I wonder if there's a concert inside the game. That's one of the levels. Oh, this was interesting. A Polaroid. I gotta look back on the website and see if these were random pictures, because one of these was random. That's interesting. A fake Polaroid. And these are the art cards, which these are probably going to be the trading cards, like, because I have this LRG trading card for sure. I have the the little ones that you get. Her abs were all shiny and holographic. Let's see if there's anything on the back. No, it's blank. People really love this game, so I'm not overhyped for it. I'm just the right amount of hyped. I'm ready to play it, ready to see what it's all about. And if I'm not a fan, then I'm not a fan, but it looks really good. Like, Scott Pilgrim was a lot different than I thought. It was a lot slower, And then when I played Shredder's Revenge, that was much more what I'm used to. Even though it had some of the features of Scott Pilgrim, because they were both made by Tribute, right? Yeah, Tribute Games. And Shredder's Revenge is just so much quicker. I like that black and white one with the bloody nose. See, I don't know who any of these characters are or anything. Not even this one, which I thought in the small one, like I said, her abs are all holographic, so it looks really, really unique. I could have swore they said there was going to be 2 Polaroids in there, but it's all good. Just very weird ticket. I think that's mostly everything, except let me check out this behind here. What the heck it's probably a poster. Sorry about my tripod. It's all messed up. Yeah, it's a big poster. Try to do my best. To be honest, I can barely, I'm in a lot of pain right now. I can barely breathe with this freaking spasm and not, I have a bunch of back injuries and neck injuries and a spinal it's just nonsense. Anyway, all right. I like that artwork. Is that the same as the... Yeah, that is the same as the big box that we got, except it doesn't have that pink around it. Has that more white border to emulate the NES box. Oh, thanks for checking this out. This is River City Girls. There's that keychain again. It's 2 pieces. It's not 1 piece, but they're stuck on there with glue, and one of them was off, so I just put it back on. Yeah, that's the PS5 version. I'm like 99% sure that the PS4 version and the Switch Collector's Edition that came out before this, they come with the exact same thing. So, okay, here's the band concert that I guess you'll be going to. So yeah, I guess those, the PS4 and Switch versions, I'm almost sure that they come with the exact same stuff. So if you were planning on looking for those copies instead of the PS5, it'll be the same thing, so don't worry. Because I think this is a game that people are going to want to get if they missed out on, like I did, and I haven't even played it. And I knew I wanted to get it because of all the good reviews. And it wasn't just the good reviews. Lots of games get good reviews, but it was the type of people and the type of reviews that I was seeing. It was... People were really liking it, you know? People were like, hey, this is it, man. This is a good beat 'em up, so... Hopefully it's not like Scott Pilgrim, where I do like Scott Pilgrim, but you gotta grind, man. You gotta grind in Scott Pilgrim. And I'm not saying I'm gonna hate River City Girls if you have to grind. Not like I hate Scott Pilgrim or anything, but it's just so antithetical to what I grew up as a 90s kid with those beat 'em ups. You don't have to grind with those. And if you did, say you did level up, like in Knights of the Round, or uh, was it King of Dragons, or I forget which other one, some of the other ones that you level up in. But you just do it naturally. You don't even have to think about it. But anyway, that was River City Girls for PS5. Here's that funny NES cartridge. You know, let me get a good shot of that box. 'Cause that thing is... It is cool, the box. I do like the box a lot. Yeah, that's definitely NES style. Revision A, even it says on the bottom, 100%. Alright, well, thanks a lot. This is Brutes McGee, and post notifications in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.